here from aristocob.com.
And Seth from theshrinkingpastor.com.
And together, the three of us.
The two of us and you. We are the Markwood Men's Breakfast Club.
Yep, well, welcome back. Good morning.
Good morning, Homer.
How are you today, boy?
I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah, What's going on with your bad self?
Well, I've had a good time this weekend at the Southern Fried Pipe Conference.
Good time.
Good times and good people. Love you all, pipe community. Well, today I'd like to review a couple of things for you. We like to review things on the show here, so
got my Miss You pipe with me here.
Yeah, pretty excited about this one. I'm gonna break this baby in today. So today I'd like to review for you something that is actually quite useful. Piece of technology that's often overlooked in our society, especially among the men. But I wanted to talk to you today. I borrowed these from my bride. This is an always maxi pad. Just wanted to talk about some of the things you could do with this baby. Well, first of all, there's the obvious use. But secondly, these make really good prank items. You can stick them on your friends' cars.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, it's good. Secondly, if you ever get a hole in one of the pipes in your car, you can actually wrap this around it, put some duct tape on there, and it'll hold it until you have to get to the, mechanic's place. And
that's true.
Yeah, it actually has really good absorbency. It's really...
my father-in-law used to carry those in his car.
Really?
Carry him in the trunk of his car, and he was a big sportsman, and we'd go to baseball games, and people would get cut. They're very sanitary.
Mm-hmm.
They absorb up.
They're called sanitary napkins.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They absorb things, and
Yeah.
So anytime I needed put something on a cut,
It's a good idea.
Go to the trunk of the car.
So you can think of all kinds of uses for these, and perhaps even more useful than the maxi pad. We have an example here of a tampon. This one is super plus, so I don't know what that means. But these little babies, you push this piece out, and you can use this for all kinds of stuff. This is excellent. Art supplies, great for stopping up nosebleeds.
Yeah.
You could use it even if you wanted to as a pipe tamp. I mean, it's a little weird, but you could even clean out your pipe with this. So it's actually pretty useful.
That's
even
true. That fits just perfect.
Yeah, even for what we like to talk about here on the Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. So, can you think of anything else you could use this for? My wife, when she was young, she used to curl her hair with these. She would get it wet and then wrap it up and made Shirley Temple curls. That's what she told me one time.
That'd be a good idea.
Really useful little tool here.
We're all about informing you, the public. So we want to make sure you are informed on things. And speaking of informing, we were talking about pipes and things, and with the new pipe frenzy tax thing that's coming up, I had a friend of ours, and he said he was inspired by me and by the thing I usually say to my wife, and when I'm coming home from a long trip, because I travel, and I always tell her, usually text her, put on Facebook, hey Bubbles, put on the coffee Bubbles, I'm coming home. So this friend of mine said, with all the tobacco tax that we're getting into, he came up with a brilliant idea.
What's
that,
Homer?
He sent me a Yabo here.
Oh, I love Yabos.
Yabo,
excellent.
Yeah. So hang on a second. Let me get up my trusty knife. I think we told you.
Yeah, we were just talking about this on the last episode.
Did you share that with them about the...
We did. We talked about how we kept ordering up new ones so that by the time we talked to you about it, nobody would steal these. So.
Yeah, my wife...
It was a big secret.
Wives don't really know about how many we ordered.
Yeah, we like to keep that stuff secret from them.
Yeah.
So, it's a good thing they don't watch this show.
Yabo. And,
No.
Well, these are some things y'all are going to want to know about. Oh,
It's
look.
looking pretty exciting here.
He even sent us some little
Oh,
pipe.
look at this. Look at this little,
Yeah.
what is this? Missouri Hardwood Meerschaum. Yep, I've heard all about this company. Pretty good little place.
Yeah, some
These are
Aristocob, I
nice
think.
and
Yeah, we sell those. We have some of those. By
Excellent.
the way, we have some of Mark Twain's in, if you're interested in those as well. Anyway, this is a doesn't quite look like tobacco,
No, doesn't look like tobacco.
but his thought was, instead of doing tobacco, since we seem to be getting shunned from places and the taxes going up, you can't smoke everywhere you want. He thought it'd be pretty cool to make some bubbly out of some tobacco flavors and things. So I said, well,
Might as well try it here.
so this is one of them. It's a green.
Yeah, look at this green color.
Yeah, this is, he says, is very similar. And he's done a lot of research. He's done a lot of, and I'm not going to name him quite yet. Maybe in next week's episode we'll name him. But he has done a lot of research, and he says that this is similar, he says, to Carrie's grandma's apple pie. So smells just like it to me.
Yeah.
So, and he also, put a little description for us, so we know what we're smoking here, or bubbling, or
Let's see,
however that works.
I think
He
we're
said the
gonna-
rich flavor and aroma is the apple pie, fresh from the oven, blended with a finest green river tobacco leaf. Slightly fuller bodied than the classic.
Let's give it a try. I'm going to use this tampon tamp here. Oh, look at that.
Yep. Mine's working.
Can't get mine to light very well. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, I think this is better.
You might need to tamp
Oh,
it
yeah,
down.
this is much better. Okay. There we go.
I got my Aristocob.com tamp here. So that's the not sure I'm liking that one, but maybe for the fall it might be a good option.
Yeah. It's slightly fuller bodied than the classic black aroma.
Yeah, but-
Aromatic that
Yeah.
we've used before. So.
I mean, when we
Pretty good. Oh, this this maxi pad's coming in handy today. It's a good thing we reviewed this on the same day we tried this new bubbly.
It's true. Now this one here is going to be my favorite. I can just tell you that right now. Can just tell you.
What do we got here?
It's going to be my favorite. It's got the I don't know why I've got
Orange?
a southern accent going on today, but
There is no telling why. Homer, you just do weird things sometimes.
I think it's that southern fried pipe show I've
Must
been
have
to.
been.
Anyway, this is similar to Scotty's butternut tobacco,
Excellent.
and it actually has a burly, faintly reminiscence of Lane's 1Q, which is, as you all know, one of my favorites, one of my regulars. Let's see. Upon first lighting this, your initial surprise will be the complete lack of tongue bite, which we all know we don't want tongue bite. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I hate getting tongue bite.
I hate it. The blend packs easily, lights readily. So it sounds like it'll be really good. Then the sweet nutty overtones around it. Kind of tastes like warm butter and maple syrup, and I'm kind of like hungry for some IHOP or something.
Yeah, or like Texan Shirley's or something. Y'all have Texan Shirley's where you're from?
Need to have those. That's where we go to have pigs in a blanket every year.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, this is slightly messier than smoking, I think.
You know, one thing that doesn't work about this, we'll have to talk to our friend about it, is when you go to tamp in that. Let me show you. When you go to tamp it in, it kind of comes out the other side.
Yeah,
So that's not real. That's not a good thing. Good thing I don't inhale, though. That's all I have to say about that.
That's right. Don't inhale, so it's not as much a problem. Seems to be
And then
working
this-
out pretty well.
Yeah, then this last one is this one here. It's clear,
Oh,
and it's
clear is good.
it's the Mark Twain, and we all know about Mark Twain and all of that. Speaking of Mark Twain and English, didn't your wife have something going on this week?
Well, yeah, she did actually. Thursday night. So my bride was a finalist in the Teacher of the Year competition for Guilford County Schools. She won for the school and then went on to, the county level. She had to do this performance, and it was pretty interesting. So Thursday night we went to this event and found out she actually won High School Teacher of the Year for the county, which was exciting. Now the overall winner was an elementary school teacher who might actually find these things pretty fun and useful for her classes. But so she's got all this stuff to do. Allie's actually pretty excited because she doesn't have as much work to do, here at the end. So
that's always good. Now, if you notice, there's a gurgly sound going on them.
Yeah.
With tobacco, if you get your tobacco and it's too wet, you kind of get that gurgly sound, but this seems to be just fine with it.
Yeah, I don't seem to mind it too much. In fact, it kind of adds to the experience. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, mine's not bubbling quite as much as yours is. I wonder if I'm doing this right.
Well,
maybe I need to inhale or something.
Sometimes you pack them too far. But I like this one.
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
Oh boy, got anything else?
Well, I'm pretty excited that we're getting closer to Advent, so y'all keep an eye out. We're going to be doing Tobacco Advent again this year, so I'm sure that we will be sending out the all-call pretty soon for those tobaccos to go on our Christmas tree.
That's right.
I know many of you all enjoyed your ornaments last year, so trying to come up with a good prize for that this year.
Yeah,
something creative.
I don't think they'll be using the bubbly this time. I think it'll actually be the real thing, the real tobacco before the taxes go up. So.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that'd be a good maybe last ditch effort on the whole tobacco thing. So.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a good week.
Yeah. I've enjoyed Mark Woodman's Breakfast Club. So we'll see you next week.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Hey guys, Scott from aristocom.com here.
And Seth from theshrinkingpastor.com.
Together, the three of us.
And you.
Make up the Mark Woodman's Breakfast Club.
I can't even do the intro.
We did really well for 2 minutes. I can do this.
Okay, we can do this.
Okay.
We'll just go with it and then I'll just cut it all later.
We can do this.
Let's try one more time.
Okay. We made it, kind of.
Oh my goodness gracious.
How much soap did you drink?
A lot. There's a lot of soap in my mouth. I didn't think through that. In fact, the very first one, I was like... Okay, let's see if we can pull this up.